What we're going to look at next is the competency check. So right here in your home screen, you'll see the competency check and practice check. Let's click on Assign New. And of course, it's going to make you log in. Click on Assign New. And I'm working out of the sandbox right now, which you will all have access to as well. When you come to, after you click on Assign, you'll see this page, Assign a Competency Check. And you can actually click on ELA or Math for whatever grade level you are working with. Now I'm limited here because I'm working out of a sandbox, but you will have access to your classes. So ELA grade 1, ELA grade 4, ELA Math grade 7, 8, all those different things. So you'll select the class and the standard set. So that's already selected there. And then you can go to the different domains, so reading informational or reading literacy. And you'll see on the right side here is the standard will pop up, so RL 6.1. With the competency test, you're only assessing one standard at a time. And you only get 3 tries per test per standard. So you can give a test on RL 6.2 to the students, and you can get kind of like a little baseline, see where they're at. And then what you would do is you would do practice checks, which we'll get into in the next video, to give them some practice and training. And then you come back maybe a week or 2 later and you give them the same test again, maybe some different questions, but you're assessing the same standard a second time. And then you can see where they're at. Maybe a couple more kids need some practice, do a little bit more practice, and then come back to it again and do a competency check on that specific standard for a 3rd time. But you only get 3 tries to do that. These are also more secure tests, which means right now I can't see anything other than that's the standard I want to test is RL 6.2. And I scroll down, I can select my class that I want. And then you actually set the availability. So this is the only information you get about the test, and then you can push it out to the kids and they take it digitally. So you can't choose the questions, you can't see the questions, you can't see any of that. It's very secure, and it's just to test their competency. So you can make it available immediately or in the future, and then you can set the time and date that you want it to be released. So this is great for planning ahead. On Thursday next week, I'm going to give this test. I can set the time and date, how long I want it to be available, all those kinds of things. And then once you get that done, let's call it 2 hours. And I didn't select a class. There it is. Now I've got that class selected, shows all my students. It shows they've attempted it once, so now they got their second one, and then I'll click Assign. And now it's assigned, and it's being pushed out, and then it'll take you back to your home screen.